How Nokia lost everything. Imagine a company so powerful that almost everyone on Earth owned one of its products. A company that controlled over half of the global mobile phone market. A company that seemed impossible to defeat. That company was Nokia. Yet within a few years, Nokia went from being the king of mobile phones to a company struggling for survival. How did one of the world's most successful technology giants lose everything? This is the story of Nokia's rise, dominance, mistakes, and dramatic fall. The beginning of Nokia. Most people think Nokia started as a phone company, but that's not true. Nokia was founded in 1865 in Finland as a paper mill. Over the decades, it expanded into rubber products, cables, electronics, and telecommunications equipment. By the 1980s and 1990s, Nokia began focusing heavily on mobile technology. At the time, mobile phones were expensive, bulky, and used mainly by business professionals. Nokia saw a future where everyone would own a mobile phone. That vision changed everything. Nokia becomes the king. During the 1990s, Nokia introduced mobile phones that were reliable, durable, and easy to use. Phones like the Nokia 3310 became legendary. People loved Nokia because its phones had long battery life, strong build quality, user-friendly design, affordable prices. The famous Nokia ringtone became recognized all over the world. By the early 2000s, Nokia wasn't just winning, it was dominating. At its peak, Nokia controlled more than 40% of the global mobile phone market. For every 10 phones sold, around 4 belonged to Nokia. Competitors struggled to keep up. It seemed like Nokia's position was untouchable. The warning signs. Despite its success, cracks were beginning to appear. Technology was changing. Consumers wanted more than calling and texting. People wanted internet access, apps, cameras, entertainment, and powerful software. Nokia still believed hardware was the most important factor. The company focused heavily on making better phones, but paid less attention to software. This decision would become one of Nokia's biggest weaknesses. The arrival of Apple. In 2007, everything changed. Apple introduced the smartphone that would redefine the entire industry. Apple iPhone. Unlike traditional phones, the iPhone offered a large touchscreen, smooth software, full internet browsing, a modern user experience. Many experts initially laughed at it. Even Nokia executives believed Apple wasn't a serious threat. After all, Apple had never dominated the phone market before. But they underestimated one thing. The future wasn't about hardware. The future was about software. Android changes the game. While Nokia focused on protecting its existing business, another revolution was happening. Google launched Android. Android gave phone manufacturers a powerful smartphone operating system that could compete with Apple's iPhone. Companies like Samsung, HTC, Motorola quickly adopted Android. As a result, smartphone innovation accelerated rapidly. Meanwhile, Nokia remained tied to its aging operating system called Symbian. The Symbian problem. Symbian had helped Nokia dominate the early mobile era. But it wasn't built for modern smartphones. In technology, slow decisions can be fatal. 5. Adapt or be replaced. Markets constantly evolve. Companies that fail to adapt risk becoming irrelevant. Conclusion. Nokia's fall wasn't caused by one mistake. It was the result of many small decisions. Ignoring software, underestimating competitors, delaying change, and betting on the wrong strategy. At one point, Nokia was worth hundreds of billions and dominated the global phone industry. Today, its story serves as one of the greatest business lessons in history. No company is too big to fail. Even giants can fall when they stop adapting to change.